尔伯塔省的油砂矿基地城市麦克莫里堡的林火已经失控，不少街区已经被肆虐的林火烧毁。当地政府于昨天下午6点半不得不下达了全城6万居民疏散撤离的命令。
Today, wildfires overtook the city of Fort McMurray. All residents of the city were ordered to evacuate. Premier Notley has said that this is the largest fire evacuation in Alberta's history. While the full extent of the damage isn't yet known, we certainly do know that for those who've been affected, this fire is absolutely devastating.
这场丛林大火的火苗在上周日被发现，之后火呈风势不断蔓延，目前过火面积已达2650公顷。大火从南面北侵，昨天进入市区，火目前已烧毁数间民房，灰烬在市内各处飘扬，居民争相逃亡，导致省道严重堵塞。省长 Rachel 称，这是阿尔伯塔历史上最大规模的居民疏散行动，差不多1/3的麦克莫里堡居民向北方疏散，2/3的居民逃往南部，大约有2万人前往430公里以外的埃德蒙顿市。驾驶汽车逃离麦克莫里堡的居民让当地的主要公路63号高速公路严重拥堵。
So far, it's still standing, but I can't even go to my house to, try and save it. We got to go and cut the fire off wherever we can. Well, hope the winds stay down around noon, between noon and 2, because if they get going again, it's fighting a losing battle.
We don't know what to do right now, but I hope somebody help us, like police or whatever, who is passed from here, they will help us. Yeah, because I don't know, I need to go further or need to stay here right now. My mind is not working. And I saw lots of people over there, they have small children, and I don't think so they have enough food and water.
麦克莫里堡消防部门的负责人表示，今天的工作重心将会放在救火和保护当地基础设施上。所幸目前还没有林火造成人员伤亡的报告。
We got a fairly significant event on the west side of town. So what happened is it kind of dies down at night due to the humidity levels, and then as the day gets going, the humidity goes down, and then the heat rises, and then away it goes again, unfortunately. So we're predicting a similar day with respect to fire spread as we had yesterday. And unfortunately today the winds are going to be more gusty, so it could be even more devastating, unfortunately.
联邦国防部长表示，加拿大军队已经做好准备，在阿尔伯塔省政府提出要求的情况下，迅速派军队和飞机帮助救灾。
When it comes to the protection of Canadians, and that's exactly what's happened. That's one thing I'm very proud of, the fact that because of a lot of the experience that they already have with previous disasters and training exercises, they have some great relationships already built. So a lot of the aspects of the coordination was done very quickly.
麦克莫里堡位于省府埃德蒙顿以北380公里，大火发生至今，当局尚未接到任何人员伤亡报告。当地唯一的一所医院 Northlights Regional Health Center 也已经全部疏散。当地消防人员表示，大火的势头仍然非常猛烈。
What we know for sure, our priority overnight and all yesterday was just to get the people out and get to the people safe. So we went through various stages with that, but we ended up with a complete evacuation of Fort McMurray. So today, if the fire does go into other areas, at least we know that there aren't people in those properties. And obviously we'll do everything we can to save that property, but we haven't got the life loss worry as much as yesterday.
加拿大总理特鲁多以及各政要今天也在国会发表演讲，对麦克莫里堡的紧急形势表达了深切的关注。
Like all Canadians, we've been shocked by the images that have been coming out of Fort McMurray. First and foremost, we're reassured to hear that the Canadian government is going to do everything it can to help the Alberta government, which of course was already doing everything possible. The number one priority is to make sure that people are safe. But the images make it quite clear that there's going to be need for a lot of help going forward.
At this point, the focus continues to be on the safety of the residents in and around Fort McMurray. That is the primary focus of all the work that's going on right now. As we successfully move forward and continue with the evacuation, it makes firefighting itself easier because they can focus their efforts on simply fighting the fire and not worrying about citizens who are in or around or could be affected. The hope is is that once we've seen the change, the expected change in the weather pattern, that will allow the professionals to more strategically come up with their plan to get the fire under control. So right now it's people, then critical infrastructure, then stopping the fire.
It's a loss on a scale that is hard for many of us to imagine. I want to say to the residents of Fort McMurray, Canadians are with you. Our thoughts are with you. Our prayers are with you. As Prime Minister, I want you to know that our government and all Canadians will stand by you and support you now and when it is time to rebuild.